July. So from July 2022 to July 2023 of her next birthday, she'll then go into the energy of being very mindful of her health. And when I say health, that means mental and physical health. She's probably already going through a process of healing and a process of addressing her mental and physical health. And I say that because she has Jupiter, the planet of abundance, blessings, opportunities, but also Jupiter is the planet of healing and it's the planet of wisdom. It sits in her sixth house, and this is where health and fitness is. This is where mental and physical health is. This is where the foods that we eat are here. This is where we are service to others. So she's definitely, for the last 6 months or so, has been dealing with her health. Okay, so she's seems like a very private person, so I highly doubt that she would have put anything out with regards to any type of health issues, or I won't even say issues, things that she was addressing health-wise. But I do believe that she is in some type of healing type of process with regards to her health, particularly her mental health. So I send her positive energy for that. So I think she may have been struggling with maybe some mental health issues. I could not tell you what they are, but just, maybe anxiety, maybe a little bit of depression. I know Cancer natives, sometimes we do suffer from bouts of depression or moodiness. But I feel like she is in a place of acknowledging those things and wanting to heal those things and fix those things. And I feel like she also has Neptune in the sixth house. I feel like she's going to start, or if she has not already started, taking a holistic approach to healing her body, healing her mind, addressing issues. This also will probably bode well for her to change up her diet. So doing away with foods that are harmful. She may want to or decide to take on a totally different way of eating. So that could look like her becoming a vegan or a vegetarian or pescatarian, or at best just eliminating certain foods from her diet that help her and her body and help her to feel better, to help her to think more clearly. I would say to her, if I was doing a reading with her, this is a great time for therapy. This is a great time for her doing some type of yoga, meditation, but just addressing a more holistic approach to how she cares for her body and her mind and her spirit would be something that I would tell her if I was doing this reading for her. I would also caution her to be mindful of the medications that she may be consuming, especially if she's consuming anything that has to do with a sleep aid or anything that has to do with mind-altering drugs. Just to be mindful of that. Be very diligent about researching medications. And that could be anything that you get prescribed from a doctor or any type of holistic medications or holistic medicines that she decides to ingest. Just being mindful and doing your research on those. What else can I say about Miss Saweetie? She's got Pluto going into the fifth. I would probably tell her to...
So I was a pescatarian for a year and a half. I found out my blood type, and you're supposed to eat according to your blood type. So I found out that I had to eat meat. Interestingly, when I became pescatarian, I started having body problems. So I'm thinking, damn, is this revealing something about myself? No, girl, you needed to eat meat. I was low in iron. Now I'm eating meat again, and now I'm starting to look better. Honestly, this weekend is my first time I actually did intentional self-care.
You did?
Yes, I went to go see a chiropractor.
Come on.
I got a massage.
All right.
I got a facial.
Yes.
I got a head Japanese style
detox
and massage.
Okay.
And through relieving all of that energy